Hello, Reverend Jim Wallis. My name is Dennis Allen, and I'm coming to you from out on the west side of Dulles in Albany, Virginia, on a rainy Tuesday. I've been reading your 2013 book on God's side, and I've been drawn into the delivery and content of the message there. So, why am I sending you this video? I'm part of an effort known as the Disciple Dilemma. We're trying to imbue conversations around the eroded discipleship of the West with pastors and professors, small group leaders, elders, deacons, and so on. And that conversation we think has a lot of consequences and a lot of opportunity in the areas of statesmanship and civility, unity, justice, certainly also for us in our lives as Christ's disciples. So, um, Jim, a few years ago, I suspect you and I would have been standing on very opposite sides of some fences on several issues. I'm a former fighter pilot, make a living as a CEO working in the investment banking world. I'm just an unwashed Philistine capitalist, I guess. But contrary to Will Rogers' advice, I'm not sure anymore why those fences were even there in the first place. So I do think we've got a lot to talk about. Here's my ask. Would you join us on one of our podcasts to talk about your books, your passions, your issues, and disciples today in the West? I think it's an important conversation for leadership to hear and to have. And just kind of locally as a reference, Os Guinness knows me. In fact, I blame him for me having to write the book, The Disciple Dilemma, based on some things he helped me with when I was with him in Oxford in 2019. There's another local that we've had on our podcast, Cherie Harder from the Trinity Forum. We've had Curtis Chang, Warren Bird, Sean McDowell, people like that, talking about discipleship. Would you consider being with us? If you'd be interested, please just reply to this email. Let us have a sense that you've got an inclination to do it. I'll work with your folks on logistics, or I'll come down and buy you lunch. We can talk about it. Thanks for listening to our little note here. Agape, brother.